Alrighty, let's see. Got one person in the chat. What up, folks? Bruce, what up, my bro? What up, my bro? Bruce is the first one. I just got my ass beat at the gas station last night. That's crazy. Should have had that 4-5. Making bullets. Nice. Making bullets. Making bullets. That seems pretty fun. Make sure everybody's coming in, double tapping that screen, hit that like button, and subscribe if you haven't yet already. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. It is absolutely 100% free. Let's make sure all the bros are tuning in. Make sure you guys are sharing the live. Make sure you guys have the bell notifications on. All that good stuff, folks. The guy asked me for some of my beer. But I told him no. He shakes my hand and asks for my name. He says, "Come on, homie. You can spare one." I said, "No, I cannot. There's for me." You couldn't even spare one? That's crazy. That's crazy. You know, if somebody's down bad enough to ask you for a beer, bruh, they need it, bruh. They need it. And then he asks again. I tell him, hell no. When I go to grab the beer, he socks me in the face and he takes me to the ground. Didn't punch me anymore, but took my beer and ran off with my beer. Damn, bro, that's crazy. That's crazy. See, all that could have been avoided had you just been a nice person and gave him a beer. But I'm sorry that happened to you, my dog. That sucks. That is no good. Bro chose to crash out. Gas station attendant gave me a free 30 rack, but I bought the 3-pack of tall boys. Oh. Okay, yeah. Yeah, nobody giving out no tall boys now. Nobody giving out no tall boys. That's crazy. Made a police report? Nice. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. And I couldn't carry because my work has a no firearms policy. Damn. This happened at Hobby Lobby? No, this happened at the gas station. Right across the street of the gas. Oh, I see. Damn, that's crazy. I'm sorry, brother. That's no good. At least you got a free 30 rack, though. could have been so much worse. Facts. Facts. Could have went way more south. That's pretty crazy, though. That is pretty crazy. So we also might have the Ruger RXM coming, or the Glock 19V. Ruger RXM or Glock 19V. So hell yeah. Plug your sponsor. Oh, I know, I do. Massive shout out to Bullseye LLC. Make sure you guys go check out my post that I just made today. Make sure you guys go check out my post. It is very important and very crucial you do that. I would greatly appreciate that. So massive shout out to the bro, Andre. Massive shout out to you, dog. Freaking legend down there in Connecticut. If you guys are ever down in Connecticut, make sure you guys go stop in and say what's up to the bros. They are absolute legends down there. My manager said, "Do you have your concealed carry?" And I responded, "Yeah, but I can't take my gun into the work because of the rules." And she was like, "Ah, yeah, huh." She forgot about the rule. Oh my god. She's been carrying the whole time? That's funny. That would be diabolical. So yeah, I'm pretty excited, honestly. We'll have 2 guns coming this month, so that'll be freaking mint. I don't know when the Glock 19 or the RXM will be coming, so we gotta figure that out still, but we're working something out. We gotta figure something out. I told them I would prefer the Ruger RXM, but if they can't get one of those, then I would take the Glock 19V. And they're like, all right, bet. So, and I was like, all right, bet. You know, just to save the long story short, you know. So yeah, we'll see. We will see. Finally got the EHG RG9 full size. What is that? Is that a pistol? I mean, obviously it's a pistol full size. Interesting. I've never seen that. I've never seen that. I just picked up a PSA dagger from our bro Bruce, and then I'm either getting the RXM or the Glock 19V. The RXM full-size grip. Oh, damn. I didn't know they had a full-size grip. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. I did not know that. Good to see you, FTA Junkies. Appreciate you stopping in, dog. Hope you've been good. Just chilling, man. They just released it and sold out the same day. That makes sense. That makes total sense. That makes total sense. Yeah, bro, been working like a Jamaican. Hell yeah, me brother. With the bomba clock. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, bro. Keep up that good work, man. Keep up that hard work, you know what I'm saying? Keep up the grind, keep up the grind. Oh, don't fucking spill everywhere. Keep up that grind. So yeah, like I said, I'm pretty excited. I also got 2 new red dots coming for my optic sponsor. Shout out Zulisi Optics. Y'all are the GOAT. $16 job Monday? What? Got a promotion. Nice, man. Nice. Congratulations. Lieutenant. Hell yeah. Lieutenant. Got them crazy hours working all the time. Working all the time. I pick up 1 tomorrow. So paperwork on the 6-5. Howard tomorrow. And Savage next week. Nice. 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 Type shit. There he is. What's up, dog? Appreciate you stopping in. What you up to, my bruh? Jaden Mesca, what up? Appreciate everybody stopping in. Make sure y'all are double tapping that screen, hit that like button, and subscribe in the top right corner. It is 100% free. I will do video when I install the new grip. Heck yeah, fire. I'm looking forward to that. Got the Colt on the bench. Ooh wee. Gonna get her going. If it's the last thing I do, you freaking better, bruh. freaking better, bro. You freaking better. Hell yeah. You gonna do it live tonight like you said you was, or what, man? What you gonna do? Planning on getting a new gun for EDC for after I get my CCP and have my dad buy it, but I'll pay for it. We call that a straw purchase. Take the grip safety off, orange. Took the grip safety off, orange. What? Am I tripping? Straight up orange surface rust. Oh! I was like, what? On the inside of the grip safety. Damn. You left it outside? Am I hearing that right? No, it was just sitting, but CLP wiped it right out. Oh, okay. I was like, what? I was like, damn, bro, straight neglecting the damn cult like that. That's crazy. Oh, and I got it in black. As soon as they released it in FDE, I'm getting it also. Nice. Nice. Heck yeah. Yeah, I gotta get an FDE pistol eventually. It's gotta happen eventually. That's good that you're working on it, though. I'm glad that it's gonna be restored to its former glory, if you can. I got some olive green and burnt bronze 45. I don't think I have any peanut butter. Yeah, I gotta get a freaking FDE one. Carson needs a W19X non-V series. Nah, I think they'll only send the V series here. But if they don't, I told them first. I said I would rather have the RXM. But if you can't get the RXM, then I'll take the Glock 19. And then they said it would have to be the V series. I'm like, But all right, it's really not that much different. It's not different at all. It still is the same shit. And I don't plan on running a switch anyway, so it don't matter. The RXM has been running flawless for me. Nice. Yeah, I hope I could get that. But I also wouldn't be complaining if I got a Glock, so I would not be complaining. It's really just, trying to get them some more business. So make sure you guys go to my post, go to my channel, go to my post, and scroll down, read that whole post. I would greatly appreciate you guys going to support them. They gave me a 10% off. Also, if you guys are seeing anything on a deal, and then you use my code on top of it, you can save a little bit extra, you know what I'm saying? I don't get any money out of it. It's just you guys getting the straight up deals and this and that. So I would greatly appreciate you guys going to support them. Shout out to bullseyellc.com, brother. Right? I don't know if you're like, oh, shucks. Well, never mind that. Yeah. Literally. But no, I'm super grateful, dude. I'm super grateful for them, even, sending out guns and shit like that. It's crazy to even think that I got, it set up like that. So, massive shout out to them, Massive shout out to Andre. The bro is the owner. Freaking great guy. Straight up legend. So, make sure you guys go check him out, folks. Oh, never mind that. That's funny. And that ain't nothing that a Dremel can fix type shit. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? That is off the facts. Facts. That is off the type shit diabolical train. You know what I'm saying? Send it back slightly. No, I get to keep it. I actually get to keep it. So that's cool. Either if the next gun I get, either it's gonna be the RXM or the Glock 19V. I get to keep either one of them. Oh, heck yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. So y'all better go freaking show some support to the freaking bros over there. Y'all better go freaking buy something. Freaking buy a spider code, buy a freaking gun, buy some gear, buy some optics, buy some ammo. Freaking go support them, folks. Buy some hats, you know, buy some shirts, you know, buy all that shit. What's good, Mason? Brother, I am gonna possibly be getting the RXM or the Glock 19V. So I guess I really wasn't wrong when I misspoke yesterday on accident. Just so happened to line up like that. So either way, there's a new gun coming. Either way, there's a new gun coming. I told my firearm sponsor, I said, hey, I want my hands on the Glock. Or I told him I want my hands on the Ruger RXM. But if you can't get the RXM, then I'll get the Glock 19V. So we're going to see what happens, folks. We're going to see what happens. But make sure you guys go support Bullseye LLC. Go check them out. Go to my post and scroll down and check them out. You can see all the stuff you need to see there. You got a discount code. They got all the good stuff. So go check them out. Go check them out. Got to get them some sales, folks. I'd take the Glock over the RXM for sure. That's what I'm saying. I kind of want the Glock, honestly, because it's the only thing different really is the back plate. Like that, just like that's the only thing different up in there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, fuck, you know. I'd gladly take the Glock. I'd take anything, you know, but it's not just about me, you know, it's about supporting the business, supporting them. You know, it's not just about me, so. It's about us supporting each other type shit, you know what I'm saying? Optic is wanted for the EG240 Triton SRS. Nice. What are you gonna get? What you gonna get? Glock's also worth double, allegedly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying too. When I told him, that's why I originally told him I want the RXM, and then he texted back, he's like, well, if I can't get the RXM, then I can get you the Glock 19V. And I'm like, all right. No, I got the Trigicon SRS. Oh, nice. SRS or SRO? SRS? I don't know. Which one's that? Let me think. Sorry. It's hard to remember. I ain't exactly sponsored. But I've been getting hooked up with some free shit from Outlier from my rep sending me a little extra. Nice. Brookside said, what? What you mean, Brooke? And some insane prices way off list. Nice. Nice. Glock prices doubled. Well, it's more than the RXM. A Glock 19 is more than the RXM. Alright, it's kind of big. Has mesh fins over front glass. Oh, I think I know which one you're talking about. Nice. Nice. My bad. Right? Yeah, Glock 19 is more than a RXM. It's not by too much, but it is more expensive. Apologize. There you go. I hear the RXM is awesome and generated a ton of excitement, but I love my Glock Facts. And that's, you know, everyone's done a video on the RXM already, you know, but, you know, there's also quite a videos on the 19V as well, but I feel like there's more hype around the 19V. I mean, I don't know, it's kind of a close comparison, you know, there's a lot of hype around both guns right now, so it's going to be interesting for sure. How many optics will the Glock footprint fit? I think 3. You got the RMSC. You got the RMR, and then I think the special one for the Trigicon SRS, or no, the little smaller one for the smaller guns. Something. SRO. No, the SRO is the one with the bigger window, the circular window. I'm talking about the smaller one, with the solar panel on it. Oh no, that's a fucking Holliston. I'm tripping. Disregard. 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 I think my MOS came with 6 plates, which is 6 different footprint patterns. Well, yeah, it came with the plates, but if you want to go direct mount, it's either RMR or RMSC. That's with no plates. That's the difference between the two guns. Which ones? The RXM and the Glock 19V? Or no, the Ruger RXM and the Glock 19V, sorry. What the fuck? I'm retarded. RXM directly mounts to the slide. Yes. Yep. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Also, the grip angle is a little different, but not too much. It doesn't have the big hump on the back, you know? RXM? Oh, yeah, I read that. You can direct mount optics on the Glock now. What rock have I been living under? Yeah, I got mine direct mounted. I don't know what you guys have been doing, but so you can effectively co-witness. Yes, yeah. You want the red dot to be as low as possible, so it's like a height over bore axis isn't so high. You know, you want it really low as possible. You know what I'm saying? That's why you don't really want the plates. RXM has a 1911 grip angle. Yep, yep, yep. It is a different grip angle. I do like the grip angle on the RXM. Yeah, I do too. So, I do too. I would not be complaining if I got the RXM or the Glock 19V. So, I'm not going to complain too much. You know what I'm saying? So, make sure you guys are going to support Bullseye LLC, folks. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Pop out, rock out, bars. What's up with it, my bro? And I also ordered the Liberty Co. Magwell. Nice, nice, nice. I wonder how some of those aluminum grip modules feel. Some of the Sharps Bros frames are pretty nice. But I've never owned them, but I've held them before. They're pretty nice. Cooking, bars, dab, yes sir, dab on them. Dab on these bros, you know what I'm saying? Bars, you dig, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro, like I was saying, I got that PSA dagger coming. I'm picking it up on like the 12th or the 13th. But now, as of today, I might either be getting the Glock 19V or the Ruger RXM. So we got two guns coming now. We got two guns coming. Type shit. Cooking says popcorn, popcorn. FTA says that's what's up. Yes, sir, that is what's up. Yeah, so I cleared out a little spot right here. I could put one more gun right there, maybe one more gun right there, two more guns up there. I've kind of been looking at the PDP. A lot of people like those. Bruce Banner, he swears by them. I'm running the Alien Gear Rapid Force holsters with Agilite Magnetics Battle Belt. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I have a Alien Gear patch right there. Shout out to Alien Gear. Keep it up, my bro. We're the best YouTube family, bars. Yes, sir. Everybody go subscribe to our bro if you haven't yet already. That's our bro. That's my day one right there. Make sure everybody's coming in, double tapping that screen, hit that like, subscribe. Go show love to Bullseye LLC. That is my firearm sponsor. That is my everything sponsor. So everybody go check them out. Use code Carson10 at checkout. If you guys see something you already want that's on sale and you use my code on top of it, you can save yourself a little bit of extra cheeseburgers, you know what I'm saying? So make sure you guys go check them out. Go to my channel, scroll over to the post, and go down one, and it should be that big long post. Make sure you guys read that. Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up and leave a comment. Hello, it's M4 here now. How's everyone doing? What up, M4? What up? We are doing great. We are doing great. So make sure you guys go buy yourself something before the holidays. Make sure you guys go buy yourself something before the holidays come. Because they're coming soon, man. They're coming soon, man. They're sneaking up on us. Man, I suck at Christmas shopping. For real? Why is that? Tell me why. Oh, and for the plate carrier, I run the K19 with level 4 plus plates. Nice, nice. K19, what? I don't think I've heard of them. I don't think I've heard of them. I got level 3 plates in mine. I know I need to get different plates. I need to get level 4 plates, you know, obviously, but no, level 3 is good for now. I can never decide. Yeah, true. I can't either. I can't either. Brookside, how is the looping during your live? I can never decide. I go like, M4, don't get me started. What happened now? What did I miss diabolically? Brooke has Ethiopian internet. Ain't no way. Brookside bought his fucking Wi-Fi off of Temu. Oh, that's feral. That is feral. So apparently I was on his live, and while he was live, he started looping, and he kept saying the words of thanks grilled cheese, no problem. That is freaking hilariously diabolical. Technical difficulties. Was not supposed to redeem the card, I guess. Guess not. Guess not. I didn't even get the notification you were live. When was this? Brick, out of everyone, you should have fucking Starlink. Facts. 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 Definitely need Starlink. Fucking bastard. Fucking bastard. Brooke, stop getting your Wi-Fi routers from Temu. Facts. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Take notes. Classes in session. Have a seat in the car. Oh, Lord. That's fucking hilarious. That is diabolical. Take a seat, brother. Watch me stuff your woman's crust. Tired of shit. You know what I'm saying? Even worse than Timu M4 Spectrum. Oh my lord. Diabolical. The thing is, I used to have Spectrum. It wasn't even that bad, so that sucks. That is extra terrible. Alright, bro. Shoving up, going to make donuts. Going to make donuts? That's crazy. The stereotype is true. What the fuck did you just say? FTA, gotta go to work. Appreciate you stopping in, dog. Hope you have a great night at work. Stay safe. All that. Stay safe, my dog. Brick, too broke. His Wi-Fi kills itself. An embarrassment. Facts. Well, go ahead, clock out for me, bud. Clock out right now. That's a bit. That is diabolical. Diabolical. And I fucking hate these waiting periods, man. So irritating. Oh my lord. I told y'all on like day 2 that by like day 7 or 8 I'd be going crazy. And it's fucking hitting, man. It's fucking hitting. Time to make donuts as an old Dunkin' Donuts commercial. Bruh, I don't know. I don't be doing the Dunkin' Donuts, bruh. I be with the Krispy Kremes, you know what I'm saying? With the Krispy Kreme. We keep it creamy on 55th Street. Glazers. Yes. Glazers. 1911 A1, my go-to pistol, for real. For real, no cap, on God, bussin'. No cap. Type shit on the set, diabolical. Make sure everybody's tapping that screen twice, 3 times, 4 times, I don't care. Freaking double tap it, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet already. I would greatly appreciate it. Make sure you go subscribe to our bro Pistol Pete for the Gundies. Make sure you go vote for him. That is our bro. We want to make sure he wins that. I didn't even know that was a thing, for real. I didn't even know that shit was a thing. I was like, damn, for real? I was like, how about, well, fuck nobody voting for old Chancellor over here. How the fuck deal with that? But I don't care. I voted for my bro Pete, bro. I want to see him win. That would be freaking sick. These are facts. These are facts. So yeah, we are just hanging out late night, streaming shit. J-Dog, you gotta go live tonight? Like I said earlier, what the hell you doing? Oh, that's right, you're doing the damn fucking 1911. Diabolical. You freaking traitor. You freaking committed treason. Committed treason on the country. 11:18. Hey, M4. J-Dog says, LMFAO. LMFAO. Lay off my fucking ass, okay? That's what that means. Lay off, man. That means lay off. What's next? You're gonna get Brooke a Mosin? What? You talking about me getting Brooke a Mosin? Hey M4, do you have an uncle named Jack? Ah, oh, not this shit again. This is freaking feral. Too diabolical. Make sure y'all go to subscribe to the bros in the chat. Make sure you guys go hit up Bullseye LLC. That is the firearm sponsor. That is the everything sponsor to this channel. I would greatly appreciate y'all going and show some support to them. If you guys see anything you want that's already on sale, make sure you go ahead and use my discount code as well, Carson10. Get yourself some freaking cheeseburgers off. I don't get no kickbacks out of it, but I do get guns out of it. So I greatly appreciate y'all doing it. It is great company. They are great people. We want to show them our fullest support. If you guys want to check it out, go to my posts on my channel. Scroll over to posts, go down one, read all the information right there, and you should be able to figure it out from there. I'm tired, man. If he was struggling to get off the horse, would you help him? Nope, I'd watch him suffer. You want to help him? Help Uncle Jack. Oh my God. Brooke is dedicated. He's dedicated. That is so funny. Shit, man, somebody had to say something. Brooke, if there was 100 dicks on the wall, how many would you choke on? Missed my one comment. Damn, was it that good? I missed it. You gotta type it again. Next question. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Oh, shit. That tells me all I need to know right there. That is so funny. That is so funny. That is so funny. Rick, do you want P. Diddy to be your Christmas present? Probably. Probably. M4, I will make Diddy switch from offense to defense type shit. Facts. Facts. That is funny. Spoken like a true wide receiver. If you don't understand. That's funny. Since you wanted to put it into football terms. I'm glad you got a kick out of that. That was funny. That was funny. Brooke keeps his hot dogs on his nightstand for sure. Facts. Facts. Freaking facts. He goes to Oscar Mayer and freaking stocks up. He freaking has the Oscar Mayer mobile parked in his garage. He doesn't want people to see it because he does sus things with it. Late night glizzy time. Shit. Yes. Late night glizzy. He warms it up on his space heater because he doesn't want to go up and freaking put it in the microwave. I actually got many pics with the Wienermobile. Damn, that just proves my point. That just proves my point. He's freaking making them late at night. Shane Gillis warms it up with his hands. He just breathes on it. He's like, just heats it up until that bitch is internally 145. Looks like he's starting to fire. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is so funny. Mrs. Brookside just wakes up. He's fucking sparking a fire with a flint and steel. Right on the nightstand, sparking a fire so he can roast it. That is fucking hilarious. Nah, Brookside actually has one of those rotisserie things like 7-Eleven has with all the hot dogs on it. He's got a miniature version of one of those on his nightstand. They're just heated, ready to go at all times. So whenever he wakes up, bruh, heated glizzy, ready to go. I totally just fucked the hammer with the file. Chuckles, I'm in danger. Oh my god. Oh, that sucks, man. Sucks. You better get that shit figured out. I know that, man. You're gonna be labeled as a Glock armorer your whole life. That sounds pretty awesome, actually. Fire. It does sound pretty fucking fire. It does sound pretty fire. I am in danger. If I was a Glock armor, everyone in a 300-mile radius would know about it. Facts. Hey, yo. That is so funny. I gotta say though, broads are superior to glizzies. You're not helping your case, bruh. You like them thick boys? You like them dummy thick boys now? Oh, hell nah. Hell nah. $5 on diesel, $20 scrap. I love that guy. That guy's so funny. Let me get a 5 on diesel and a $20 scrap. $5 on diesel, $20 scrap. And I'm a Glock armor. J-Dog loves his canics. Yuck. I'll take the Canic MC9 Prime for sure. That thing is fire. I'm tired, man. Fuck. I wouldn't even want to wake up in the morning if I owned it. Oh my fucking god. That is fucking diabolical. I like the MC9 Prime. I like it. It's a pretty nice looking gun. I did a video with the Ruger Max line and a Canic MC9 and the Glock 43X, and they're all pretty much the same. Makes sense. I like the MC9 Prime though. Thing is fire. Thing is fire. I'd refuse a free gold-plated Canic. Damn, that says all I need to know right there. That's crazy. That's crazy. That is feral, J-Dog. That is feral. J-Dog's gonna get an old Canic for Christmas. Yes, yes. Mrs. J-Dog is gonna buy a mechanic MC9 Prime. Yep. If J-Dog is bad on Christmas, he doesn't get coal, he gets Canics in his stockings. Facts. The Ruger LCP Max is the best. Yes. That is what J-Dog is going to get, a Ruger LCP. I'd take a Ruger LCP, bro. That little tiny thing. We include a shitty Kydex holster in our gun case. We offer a tiny cannon. That is fucking hilarious. Make sure everybody's coming in, double tapping that screen, hit that like and subscribe button. If you guys are just sitting there watching, if you guys are new, I would greatly appreciate it. Double tap that screen, hit that like button, and subscribe. Go show support to Bullseye LLC. They are a great company, great sponsorship. Make sure you guys go check them out. Use my code Carson10. Save yourself some freaking cheeseburgers. I would greatly appreciate it. But yeah, crazy. Bullseye in Tacoma? Nah, they're in Connecticut. They are in Connecticut. J-Dog, have you been bad? What? Whoa, you better rephrase that. Pause. Crazy story. I seen like a 7-year-old kid there shoot the ceiling and the hella dust came flying. LOL. Damn, what the hell? That's crazy. Who's letting 7-year-olds shoot at the damn range? That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh shit, never mind then. Yeah, it's a different company. But you can go show them some love still. I would greatly appreciate it. They got a massive selection of everything, man. It's crazy. If you can think of it, they got it. Bro, look at my pronouns on my page. Oh my god. That is fucking hilarious. Oh shit, never mind then. I bet that kid was holding it sideways. Frickin' YN style. Type shit. Diabolical. Hell to the yeah, folks. Let's see. This 50 BMG monster fits an AR-15 lower. What? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's a crazy. Oh no. I have left the chat. I have to come back. Hopefully nobody chatted. If you just chatted, you might have to retype. But yeah, man, I thought I'd just come on here for a little bit. Say what's up to the bros. I know J-Dog's supposed to be going live tonight. So I'm waiting on that. Motherfucker. motherfucker. Keep it nifty on 55th Street. Flawless gang. Flawless gang. Flawless gang. Diamond boy. Diamond boy. I fuck with fiber optics? Yes. Fiber optics are good. They're not really that good for nighttime, but you know, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Sometimes you win and sometimes you don't win. Type shit. We get 5 on diesel and $20 scrap. Just don't get in a shootout at night. Facts. 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 Brookside has to go inside when the streetlights come on. He's like, oh, I'm fucked. I'm toast. I'm cooked. If I go out at night, I'm cooked. Can't see. He's like, but anyone can get it during the day, motherfucker. What kind of crime happens at night? Probably not much. Yeah, allegedly. B&E's, yeah. remember when fucking Trailer Park Boys, like, it's time for a little B&E, right? He's like, bacon and eggs? He's like, no. That shit was so funny. Shit was diabolical. Diabolical. And I'm fucking bored. I'm tired. I'm bored. Popeye's Pew Pew should be popping in. Like, I don't even know, man. Like, what is the diabolical deal? If they would only just come up with an electronic aiming device that allows you to put a dot on a target at night. They freaking have laser beams. They have the freaking laser beams coming out their freaking forehead. Freaking laser beams. Hey, AGM Rattler beats you with fug on the L dub. Allegedly. Sharks with laser beams. Yes, that's what I was getting at. What I was getting at. They have the frickin' laser beams. What about sharks in a tornado? Sharknado. Sharknado with laser beams. Sharknado with the laser beams. What? Sharks are immune to tornadoes. Oh my god. That shit is so funny. Have you guys seen that guy? The video is everywhere, but I saw it on Instagram. And there's like a little girl, she's like, the chicken goes moo or something. She said it wrong. So the chicken goes moo, and then it cut to the guy that goes, no, it literally fucking doesn't. You little dumb fuck. It was so funny. I gotta find it. That guy is so fucking hilarious. No, it literally fucking doesn't. That shit had me dying, bro. I was like, damn. That shit was hilarious. Read a comic book. I love Sharknado. Obviously, J-Dog. I've watched a few documentaries. Holy fuck, look at these goons. What up, Quattro? In the building. In the left corner, we have the Canadian, weighing in at 775 pounds, 3 foot 7 inches, Quattro. Oh. What up, Quattro? Hope you had a great day, my dog. Appreciate you stopping in. Quattro, you didn't tell me they are discontinuing Blizzak. Broken hearted. J-Dog's laughing. Mwahaha. 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 I didn't even know. What the fuck am I gonna get now? What is Blizzak? Am I retarded? Am I fucking retarded? Blizzak sounds like a Canadian chapstick. You can get a mod wrench for $20 hairs. Yes, yes. Yep. Winter tires and yes. Maybe you can't still get them in Canada or something, but my shop can't get a hold of them. That fucking sucks. That is feral. Bitch said I got my hair done. Brooke, you don't need expensive ass Blizzaks. You need good internet. Hey, yo. Brooke, you need to go fucking sell your tires and drive on fucking rims and then go get some new freaking internet. Fucking priorities literally are fucking jumbled. That is crazy. They're actually cheap, like $180 a tire. Cool, he's got 4 of them bitches. He can go get some better internet. Okay, Quattro, that's cheap. 20 bucks is chump change. Hand it over. Facts. See, if you're affording 180 a tire, then you can easily afford to re-up your moderator status. You can't drive on the internet. No, but you surf the internet. That's why you get to surf. You gotta surf it, man. Brooke, you ever watch Bang in 4K? Hey, yo. You ever watch that shit in VR? Holy shit. Papa's Pew Pews. There he is. What's up, my bro? 1080p. You guys know there's more P's than 1080p, right? It goes up to like 2100 or something. There, if you go like to 4K videos on YouTube, or like 8K videos of like animals and the nature shit, if you go to the settings and go to quality, it'll have 1080p as like the middle, and then like the top one is like 2100p or something like that. That's what all the Costco TVs use. They have like that fucking 14K, and then they have the fucking quality hiked all the way up. If I ever donated 80 plus, I'm not doing more feel ripped out. I don't need. Chill. Otherwise, blah blah blah. Hey, you just need to do it, alright? You need to stop your bitching. Yeah, there's PPP, Papa's PPUs. Yes, Papa's PPUs. Reaper! What's up, my dog, dude? Been a minute, dog. Appreciate you stopping in. How you been, bro? How you been, bro? I seen you got that sponsor from Zulisi, dog. Or did you buy it? I think you got it as a sponsor, right? That is freaking fire. Nice setup, bro. I appreciate it. I got all the lights and shit, too. I got hella lights. But they're not on right now. I appreciate it, though, my bro. I appreciate it. I just picked up the PSA dagger from our bro, Bruce. And next, I got either a RXM coming or a Glock 19V. So I'm pretty excited, bro. Sponsor, yeah, they emailed me randomly. I thought it was a scam at first, but they sent it. They're sending me more. I don't know where they came from, but I'm here for it. Well, you can go ahead and thank Chanson for that. May I put a good word in for a couple people? Yeah, they're one of my biggest sponsors. I got like 7 or 8 of their red dots. They're sending me 2 more right now. I got Kenrod sponsored by them. I got Theo sponsored by them. Who else? Myself. Now you. Who else? Oh, Real One Mag Drop. I think I've got 5 people sponsored by them. So yeah, they're really cool. They're really cool, bro. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of their optics right now, and then right now they're shipping me 2 more. One for the PSA dagger that I just bought, and I'm waiting to pick up still. I pick it up on like the 12th or the 13th, and then I'll have a red dot for that. So that'll be nice. And then they're sending me another Zulisi Pro G. So that's pretty cool. My boy, yes sir, yes sir. J-Dog, don't act like didn't see you on there. Hell yeah. You pinky promise you wouldn't say nothing. What are you talking about? What are you guys talking about? I know I'm missing somebody. I got somebody else sponsored by them too, but I forgot. It's 5 people. Kenrod, myself, Theo, Real One Mag Drop, who the fuck else was it? A few others. Reaper. Picked up the new Shotty today. She looks sweet. Nah, I just dropped another stupid amount on accessories. Our hobby is expensive. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Fuck yeah, bro. Yes, sir. How you doing, though, bro? I appreciate you stopping in. It is probably pretty late over there for y'all. It's pretty late. My bro had to take a late night dump or something, a late night snack or something. My bro up. What shot did you get? Benelli M4? Nice. That's fucking sick. I have no fucking idea why I'd have YouTube making them look sick. Yeah, they're nice, man. Benelli M4s, they're nice. They are nice. Let's see. Let's see. Thank you, brother. Yes. What are you gonna do with the Benelli Quattro? He's gonna shoot down maple syrup trees. It's 2:55 here. Damn. 2:55. It is 11:56 here. That is crazy. Now I got a Cerakote and put some sprinkles on it, and I have no idea, I guess. Range toy, Chuck Pew. Heck yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Fucking mint. He'll probably aura farm constantly. I would. I'd be aura farming out my ass, bruh. I'd be like, look what I got. You guys don't. Cerakote. Gabe. Battle cat it like a man. Rattle can like a man. That's bars. That's bars. $11.57. It's $11.57. Cerakote lasts longer, protects more, and it's cheaper. Yeah, and it's more heat resistant. Protects against the heat type shit. Say. The Cerakoter. Sure. Cerakote is good for some reasons. Just like Papa said, it's more durable. I am diabolically tired. Glizzy Gobbler. That is your nickname. That is your nickname. That is what your woman calls you. She calls you the Glizzy Gobbler. Calls you the Glizzy Goblin. Glizzy Goblin. His woman has bigger hands than him, and Adam's apple. Hey yo. Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious. That is fucking hilarious. Glizzy Gladiator. Glizzy Gladiator. That is fucking hilarious. Why are you talking about my girl? She ain't your girl no more, cuzzo. Not no more. Brookside, damn. Bye. J-Dog's dead. J-Dog said, eyes. There's some gay, insecure shit coming from Sunnyvale. Yeah, that is from you. You're in Sunnyvale right now. So, get over it, damn it. Get over it. Quit being insecure. She's cheating on you anyway. Let's see. J-Dog, did you listen to Mel on the Shelf? I seen that. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what the hell it was. I thought it was just a picture. I did not see that. That shit funny. Damn, I gotta watch it. I gotta watch it. You gotta watch it. We got 7 people in here. Y'all double tap that screen, hit that like button, and subscribe, folks. Another one is Rudolph on that shit. Oh my god, that's funny. That is funny. We know why Rudolph's nose is red, you know what I'm saying? We know why it was red. That elf tweaking type shit. Oh my god, I gotta watch it. I gotta watch it. I gotta watch it. That is so funny. Popeyes, you gotta send me that. You gotta send me that so I can see it. I can watch it later. Watch it later. Talking about ain't no stopping a geeked up reindeer on turbo mode. Oh shit, someone gave Rudolph some bath salts. He's going crazy. They gotta hit every house somehow, bruh. They ain't doing that shit sober, I'll tell you that. Santa got the packs up in the sleigh. You know what I'm saying? Make sure everybody's checking out Bullseye LLC, folks. That is the channel sponsor. We greatly love them. We greatly appreciate them. Massive shout out to them. If you guys want to buy something off their website, it might be on sale. It might not. If it is, you can also use my discount code Carson10. Save yourself some freaking cheeseburgers. I do not get a kickback out of it, but I'm not worried about it. I just want to save you all some cheeseburgers. I would greatly appreciate it. So go check out Bullseye LLC. Go check out my last post on my channel. Scroll down, you can read all that. You can read all the information, and by then you should figure out what to do. And make sure you like that post and leave a comment. I would greatly appreciate it. And I would love for the Bullseye LLC to see that people are commenting. So, Papa's Pew Pews, you already know that I bought the dagger. But as of today, I either have the Ruger RXM coming or the Glock 19V coming. One of those two. So, and I get to keep them. So, Carson, did y'all do Elf on the Shelf? Oh yeah, bro. Oh yeah, I'm a big believer. I do really good shit. I do crazy cool stuff with Elf on the Shelf. I do good shit. I do good shit. G19 is nice. Might be your new favorite. Facts. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. No, not the V. You dyeing your hair blue next? Hey, I'll take whatever I can get for free. I ain't gonna say no to a free Glock 19. But it's not about the gun, really. It's about, you know, supporting the business, making sure that they got their end of the deal held up. You know, they got some freaking sales that they got to be, you know, having met and shit. So make sure you guys go support them. Very, very easy. If you're not putting a switch on, they good. Facts. I'm not putting a switch on that, so I'm chilling. I don't got no switch, and I don't plan to. I don't plan to. I am not a freaking hoodlum. I actually want to hit what I'm shooting. Yeah, we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. It'll be one of the two. One of the two, hopefully. Nobody plans to. Sometimes you just stumble upon behind a 7-Eleven and voila. Facts. 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 RXM Ruger's equivalent of trans. I don't know what it wants to be, LMAO. That is diabolical. Diabolical. I also hear from the grapevine the new Gen 6 Glock coming out will have a super special trigger and some nice changes going back for #1 spot. Hell yeah, the better. It freaking better, bruh. That would be diabolical. That would be sick. That would be sick. Glock 19X, only Glock I'll ever have. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, I want the Glock 19X, but, you know, I'll take what I can get. I definitely ain't gonna complain. I want the 17L. Nice, nice. freaking nice. Make sure everybody coming in is double tapping that screen, hitting that like, hit that subscribe, drop a super chat, freaking send this live to your freaking homies, all that. Wait. Did Papa's just say he wants a Glock? What? LOL, J-Dog. LOL, J-Dog. Papa's is finally stepping up in the world. Finally stepping up in the world. Papa Glock fan confirmed. Freaking finally got a Glock. About time. Yes, round of applause. Round of applause for Papa. This will be my, if I get that Glock, this will obviously be my second Glock, so that'd be cool. That would be cool. I guess technically 3 Glocks because the PSA dagger is a Glock clone. So I guess 3 Glocks, but not at the same time. So 2 real Glocks, 1 fake Glock. No, I have Glocks, I just haven't featured them yet. Stop the cat! I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That's diabolical. Hell yeah. Frickin' get her done. Get her done. I got 1 real Glock. 20. Fuck yeah. That is a Glock that I want for sure. It's a Glock 20. I definitely need a 10 mil. Definitely need a 10 mil. Stop the cat. George Floyd. Ah, that's funny as hell. Yes, he said that the other day also. The 47 MOS is such a badass ride. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. On the Glock 20 is also pretty epic. Yeah, it is epic. I want one for sure. I definitely need a 10mm in my life. Definitely need a 10mm in my life. I want the 17L for reasons unspoken. Uh-oh, that sounds a little sus. The Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0 10mm is fire. It is fire. I've held it. I've caressed it. I've fondled it. I have not shot it though, bro, but it is nice. It's not much different than my 40 cal, you know, Gen 1, if you will, but it's nice. It's nice. It is nice though, but I wish that was the 10mm for sure. I chose a Gen 2 G20 over an M&P 10mm. I don't know, bruh. I definitely need a 10mm in my life. Definitely need a 10mm vanilli. Oops, G29? I have a G20, not a G29. Whew! Thank God, dodged a bullet. I held it. It was fixing to buy it. J-Dog talked me down that day. What? J-Dog, what the fuck? Where was I in this decision making? Where was I? No one ever told Chance. I'd have been like, fuck yeah. The 29 grip weirds me out. Bruce, which gen is your G20? Hey, now J-Dog takes no responsibility. Oh, that's so funny. You asleep, Carson? Ah, yep. Yep. Fucking feral. Fucking feral. Why not go for a G34 instead of 17 long if you want some extra extension? Yeah, the G34 is nice. The G34 is nice. I'm pretty sure that's what Quattro has, honestly. I think that's what he's got. And I know that our bro Anthony, King of Diamonds, he's got one. Or no, Arthur. That's Arthur. My dumbass. Freaking Arthur, King of Diamonds. My G20 is Gen 5 MOS. I bought it right there going fishing in Alaska this summer. Nice. Nice. Freaking sick. Yeah, I definitely need a freaking 10 mil in my life for sure. For surely. Yeah, because I got 9 mil, 40 cal, 45. I need 10 mil next. I need 10 mil. I got 357. Man. I really love that G20. If you shoot mine, you will really want it. I will freaking take it off your hands. I like the 45 more than 10 mil. What? That's crazy. That's crazy. USB 45 being the only reason. I'd rather use my 45 or my 45 long coat over 10 mil. You guys are uneducated. You had to pry it from my cold dead hands. Will do. I love my 45 caliber 1911, but I see the G20 is being very different animal. Yes, yes. Yeah, I would definitely take a 10 mil over another 45. I already got 2 45s. I don't need 3 of them. I need a freaking 10 milli vanilli. Yes, look at that. You freaking are catching on, Bruce. Or not freaking Bruce. Brookside. Freaking 10 milli vanilli. You are catching on quick. If I need more power than 10 millimeter, I'll just take the 44. 44 and 10 millimeter are both great. Both great. Both great. Uneducated maybe, but at least we not overcompensating. LOL. What? What does that mean? What does that mean? I bought it specifically for grizzly bear protection while out fishing it, and our guide that he has shot at grizzlies on the beach. Every single person there had a 44 revolver. Nice. Yep, 44 Magnum bear loads are the way to go. I got a video of my buddy's 44 Magnum revolver. We were shooting bear loads. Those things were spicy. Gotta overcompensate always. Facts. Facts. Gotta always overcompensate and always aura farm. $10 mil guys like big trucks, small. Oh wait, 10 mil guys like big truck guys, small hot dog, big toys. Facts, facts. Nothing worse, bruh, than seeing a short guy jump out of a tall lifted truck. Like, you motherfucker, what are you doing? But I already know. Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Papa, I already know that you got a big truck. Papa got a big truck, so you better watch your mouth, Papa. You better watch your mouth. I shot the 185 grain Remington and 300 grain Underwood. That 185 has more bark and recoil than 300 grain. Interesting. 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 Yeah, I got a video of those bear loads, bro. Those things were fucking kickers. I don't even know what those were, but those were fucking kickers. I know that they're bear loads. I was like, fuck. Pop out that comment. Blacks. BDE. Hush Brookside, LO. Oh my god. That is feral. On a real note, I will be joining the Big Truck Small PP Gang, LOL. Ha! That sucks. For you. I just got a small 1991 Toyota pickup. Ain't it lifted though? Yeah, but still it ain't as big as a full-size lifted truck. It's still a small little truck. It ain't no damn Duramax. So, by technicality, part of the King Cobra gang. We got that King Cobra. Nah, we just have no need for 10 million here. We don't have bear. True. True. Yeah, there's a lot of bear here in Washington. About to put the 1911 together for the second time. This is for all the marbles. Totally had to reproduce the hammer. Had to reprofile the hammer and other thing. Wish me luck. Good luck, brother. You got this. Got this. It's got to be borderline. Nope. Nope. I even have a sticker on my truck that says small light utility truck. And that stands for slut. So, yeah. Get bent. Freaking big hot dog gang. Bro, I've been watching videos of people having bear in the house when they wake. Fuck that. That is crazy. Fuck that. That's why I would keep a 10 mil right on my nightstand. I got a big truck, and y'all don't need to worry about the size of my penis. Oh my god. Oh my lord, that is funny. Someone's got some insecurity issues. Fuck it, I give up on it. No! No! That being Mrs. Bruce's department. Yes, yes. Yes. These are facts. These are facts. I just want to go outside and scream. Do it. Go outside and fucking just start screaming. Diabolical! Well, that gives you time to go live. That means you can set the shit down and set up a live stream. That way I can frickin' super chat all the jewels. Your dog seems the type to go out and howl at the moon. Hey, that's fucking hilarious. That's funny. That is funny as fuck. J-Dog is gonna frickin' cast spells on us. So we better tread lightly. Mrs. Bruce pays the rent, and the rent is always due at Bruce's house. Oh my god! What the fuck? That is Pharaoh. That is Pharaoh. 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 My shit paid for it, and my wife still be collecting rent. I think I'm being scammed. Hey, yo. She's like, babe, can I have some money to pay the mortgage? You're like, sure, baby. You're like, wait a minute, mortgage? This what the fuck? We ain't got no mortgage. Don't be hiding from Mrs. Papa. Facts. Facts. She has your best interest at heart. Allegedly. 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 And my grandkids, as they're getting older, 2 of them ask me about my vehicle warranty, and the other asks me what I'm doing on this block. Hey, yo. That is fucking hilarious. That is too good. Fucking heck. Well, folks, what do you guys say we wrap it up? Wrap it up and wait for J-Dog or Papa's Pew Pews. I swear to God, if freaking you don't go live, I'm gonna be so pissed, and I'm gonna do very, very illegal things. Freaking gonna be freaking feral. But good note, guys. I cried so hard last night. Navi walked in and said, "Papa, I can see you." I looked. She had eye open. Nice, nice. She got the eye open. That's great. I love to hear that. That is good. Hold on, I have a question. So the hammer only drops when racked, when the grip safety is pressed. When the grip safety isn't pressed, it doesn't drop. Okay, that's normal. That's normal. I'm pretty sure that's normal. Yeah. Hell no, you ain't going nowhere. Don't be a pussy. You talk about 1911, 2011. Don't try to be a freaking gunsmith. No, I'm just playing. Yeah, it's in 1911. But he's having some freaking issues. Having some issues reconfiguring the damn thing. But yeah, it's fine, bruh. I think it's good. I think it's good. If that's what it's doing, that's normal. As long as... So say the hammer is back and you don't have the grip safety pressed, and you have the safety on and you pull the trigger, it should not go down. If you put the safety off, pull the hammer back, pull the trigger, it still should not go down because you didn't have the grip safety pressed. It's not bro Jedi dispensation. It's really quick to empty. Dude, tell me your shit. I build that, man. It's not. I'll show you on IG. Bet. I got mine pinned on a pair of ordnance. Nice. No, trust me, guys. Hammer shouldn't drop if trigger ain't pressed. I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with that. So your hammer is dropping when the trigger isn't pressed. But are your grip safeties pressed or what? The hammer should not drop if the trigger is not pulled. Yes, it should not. But if you just put your hand on the 1911 and you press the grip safety and your hammer falls without pulling the trigger, that's an issue. What's up, dudes? What's up, Paul Wick in the building? What's up, dog? Appreciate you stopping in, fam. Delete this after you read this. Damn, 45 is technically switched out. Yep. Yes. Speaking of triggers, Paul, did you get that trigger in it yet? Yep. As long as that hammer gets locked back and slides back, then it should keep going type shit. But it has to have a little moment. It has to have just that little bit of moment where the hammer isn't touching the slide anymore, because it'll rack back and then lock the slide back. But if it just follows it when it comes back, it's not going to press the firing pin. So it has to have that little moment where the slide puts it back, and then the slide starts to go forward, and then the hammer comes and hits that fucking firing pin in there.
then it would be brr, brr. That's a leaf spring issue. It's not on correct. Sounds like it's putting pressure on the leaf spring and activating the sear lever. I had that happen with my 1911 once, but mine was a mainspring issue. Interesting. Your gold cup has molded. Sear, replace that with all metal sear, problem solved. Alright, Bruce, now I gotta grab my Gen 5 out of storage. Everything I have is out is Gen 3 or 4. Interesting. With mine, the mainspring wasn't connecting to the trigger right. Ah, yeah. See, that'll fuck it up too. That'll fuck it up too. Tried to insert in 23 Gen 3 just to try it, but nope, that triggered. Damn! What? That's crazy. Wild. That's crazy. Gold Cups have a whole video series out on this same issue. Took mine apart, and yes, it's metal injection molded. Parts inside. I'm ordering all Wilson parts. Nice, nice. Popeyes, you gotta start showing these guns that you got. You gotta start showing these guns that you got. Let's see. Order EGW way better than cheaper. No. I do. It's the people. Oh, that's right. Duh. I forgot you sent me that rifle. I take it back. I take it back. Wick has seen, Simba has seen, J-Dog has seen a few. Hell yeah. I've seen one. I remember that rifle. But I mean on live stream, that'll get the people going. That'll get the freaking views. I've been telling him to get EGW parts all along. Well, you know, sometimes you can lead a water to a horse, but you can't make them drink type shit, know what I'm saying? Only dude I ever knew with that type of info was the engraver Teo guy, but he never says where he gets his OEM parts because he's not a guy. Oh my god, I've seen that guy. You talking about the dude that goes live on YouTube and engraves guns? I have seen that dude. That dude's a fucking animal at engraving. Dude's a legend. I have Infinity, and I can honestly say EGW is just as good. I want to get the fact out of my house so I can do like y'all with these glass display and stuff. Oh, yeah. Who's got a glass display? I don't know anyone with a glass display.
does national matches. Yeah, he goes hard. Oh, okay, yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, I've seen that guy a few times. I didn't really like, stay there too long. I stayed there maybe 10 minutes, here and there. But I haven't seen him live in a while. That's YouTube for you. That is diabolical. Bro, I had stores. I got basically like pawn shop setup glass. Oh, those. Yeah, yeah. Well, that would be kind of controversial with those types of shelves because YouTube will think you're selling them. Yeah, that is going to be a tough one. I tried to ask him about this because he said sometimes he messes up. He has a hoard of parts, but wouldn't say from where. Damn. That is crazy. Freaking being stingy. Ew, didn't think of that. Yep. Yep. Definitely gotta be careful on that one. Yep, if YouTube sees that they're, like, say you have a glass case right here and, like, you're sitting where I am, oh, that's advertising to sell a fucking territory right there. They can strike you all day long for that. And I do not want that to happen to you. Okay, so scratch that idea. Just try to get like a different case. You can get a glass case, but don't make it look like the ones at like a pawn shop or like the ones at FFLs. Where they have them on the glass shelf, where like they're separated, looking like they're spaced apart on the shelf, ready to sell. That would be sketch. But I ain't trying to tell you what to do. I'm just trying to help you out. I'm just trying to look out for you, alright? Don't hate the player, hate the game. You know what I'm saying? PCSL 2-gun comp. I was thinking glass shelf because I could easily say that can't touch, but right, didn't think of that. Yep. 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 That is facilitating the sale of firearms territory. I think that was really good advice, Carson. I think so too. My display cases were brought from a closed down gun store, thicker glass with internal lights, so yeah, I guess it would look that way. Yeah. If I came on that live and I saw that, bro, that would instantly make me want to go buy a gun. I'd be like, alright, I'm in the mood to buy a gun now. AR/Glock 47. Nice. Nice. Yeah, if you guys have Twitch Joseph. Oh, yeah, I heard about that. I seen that. I was in his live earlier today. But I didn't really say much. I just said, like, what up. And I think he missed it, but, it is what it is. Was just trying to be a little different. Everyone copying your wall style. Facts, but there's only so much you can do. There's only so much you can do. Yeah. You can touch firearms 0 issues on Twitch. You can do it 0 issues on Instagram too.
Yeah, just, you know, try to be unique. That's what will get the viewers, you know? That's what will get the viewers. Try to be unique. Da, 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 da. Twitch is behind paywall, right? I don't know. I don't know. He only stayed like an hour on this app, but kept it running. Was barely reading chat type shit. Ah, damn. Paul already copied my porch streams. Hey, yo. That's so funny. Papa, nah, you can sub free, but it's like the membership's here. Yep. Yep. Yeah, there's been a lot of people that copied the wall from old chants, but a lot of people had walls too, you know. But they just didn't go live. It's crazy. My gun wall started with like 2 guns. It was just 2 guns nailed up on the wall, no lights. I had like a fucking Ozark Trail machete. I had a Glock slide on there, and like that was it. I copied the gun table from you, J-Dog, in the garage. J-Dog does it on his porch, not the garage. If anybody you copy, Dust Cover. Dust Cover does it in his garage. Everyday Carry does it in his garage. Ammo Alchemist does it in his garage. J-Dog. It was either that or the garage like EDC or the chair like now. Yep, like EDC, yep. That was my only option. Hell yeah. I started a whole movement. Oh yeah, you started a whole movement. You started the movement, alright. That is diabolical. That is diabolical. Bro, I just realized, you know what comment I haven't seen in time? Is that a Maverick 88? Facts. Facts. I remember when you were done of all was very sad. Yes, yes. My gun wall used to be very sad, very depressing. But it was the foundation of what it is now. I do not regret it, and I wouldn't change it. I'll be there, Paul. I can do a shower live. I got shells in the shower. Oh my fucking god. Hey, yo. That is funny. Well, I think the only way to be different now is to be on top of your roof and doing a gun stream. Put the guns on top of the roof and be live on the fucking roof. J-Dog, are you going live? Yes, he fucking better be, bro. He fucking told us yesterday, and he better be doing it tonight, or I'm gonna freaking do acts of genocide. I just took it apart 10 times, adjusting the main leaf spring, and still does the same thing. Each time I retook it apart, and every time wanted to slam it on the concrete. Hey, yo. But no one has the aura. Yes, no one has the aura of Chanson. Chanson started it all. It was Joe live first. He was the first gun wall dude that I've ever seen. Then I started doing it. And then I think next was Pistol Pete. And then or no, it was Joe, then me, then I met Ammo, and then I met Pete, then he started going live. And then, you know, then just the rest is history. And then fucking everyone and their mom's doing it now. That would work. Sounds very original. If I'd emptied out the mini fridge and put them in there, it has lights and shelves. Hey, yo. Oh my god, that is so funny. Get up on the roof and be calling SWAT. Facts. Facts. If it wasn't for Utah, I would have never even started a channel. I'd be just a neighborhood troll still. Facts. 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 Me and Utah got J-Dog up to 75 subs. I remember that. I remember that when J-Dog was just a little peon. A little peasant in our chats. Now he took off. Yes. Shout out to Utah Dad. A fucking legend. That is for sure. We don't talk about cock as much as he does. Facts. 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 But, you know. I'm going to buy a panel van, set it up, call it Papa's Mobile Command. Fire! Fire! But that is also another community violation. The transportation of firearms on live is a community violation. If you don't believe me, you can look it up. Carson took me under his wing. Facts. Facts. Best wingman ever type shit. His giant wings? Oh my god. That is Pharaoh. Facts. Most of the other guys I found this year through Joe chats and your chats for real, for real. Yeah, like about a year ago, there was nobody but me and Joe and Pistol Pete going live. And we fucking capitalized on that shit. And then everyone who was in our chats back then, you know, everyone who was commented saw how popular it was. Everyone seen how much comments and super chats that we were getting. And now everybody and their fucking mom, their brother, their cousin, their granny, everyone's doing it. Everyone is doing it. It is crazy because all these people used to be in our lives commenting with no channel. And it's crazy. It is fucking crazy. Those were diabolical times. And that's what kind of sucks about it. You know, because all these dudes are going live now. Everyone's doing their own lives. No one's showing up to our lives. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fucking fact. I think you're the second person I found, Carson. Who was the first? Yeah, starting a new channel now. Rest in peace, competitive with views. 6 months ago, you'd be good. Now you have to fight tooth and nail for a view. Facts. Facts. That is facts. And that's what sucks. You know, some of these newer channels, you know, some of these guys with only 1,000 subs, 2,000 subs, they got fucking 400 or 500 people in their chats. And it's crazy. It's like, what the fuck? It's like, how the fuck are you guys pushing these new channels who nobody knows and haven't, like, had a solid foundation? Like, I don't get that shit. Even like 2020 and 2021, Joe was like it, and I was searching hard for good gun channels once I was tired of the famous folks. Yep, facts, facts. Yep, Joe was the first for sure.
Got my LLC the other day and everything. Nice, nice. Jiminy Show was the first. Nice. See, yep. I'm not afraid to give props to the Jiminy Show. You know, I definitely wasn't the first to do it. And he definitely was. I was probably the second one to do it. I'll definitely take my flowers there. I was probably the second one to do it and, you know, really start capitalizing on it. I'm forever stuck. 309 watch hours left. 309 watch hours left? That's fact. Can't stand that guy. Who you guys talking about? I missed it. I'm forever stuck. I already read that. Same Quattro. That I agree with you 100% on. Shit, I'm not trying to build a big channel. I already won because I have a legitimate entertainment business that is not view dependent. Yep, facts. Facts. Pics, that's all I heard. I'm not trying to make, I already read that. Oh wait, I'm not trying to make YouTube, I'm not trying to make money on YouTube, I'm trying to save money on YouTube. Yep, facts. They hate the Jiminy Show. What? That's crazy. Diabolical. I searched Twitch for hours earlier. If we switched over, we would take over that platform. It's barely any actual gun talk going on that way. Interesting. Yeah, I've had Twitch for quite a while, but I've never really done anything with it. He's a full artard. How? No idea what he's even talking about half the time. Well, that's because you're a fucking idiot. That's why. Twitch is for gaming streamers and podcasters. We wouldn't last. Facts. Yep. I agree 1,000%. Paul, Twitch don't have the reach YouTube has. Yep, facts. And everyone, I remember Dustcover a while ago tried to get us all to switch to fucking Rumble. And that was not fucking gonna happen. I tried to tell him, I was like, bro, it does not have the foundation that YouTube has. YouTube has been here forever. There's so many videos on YouTube. Everyone has channels on YouTube. The process of getting monetized is shittier on YouTube, but it's better in the long run. There's way more people that have YouTube. It's just way better. Fucking 762 Mike Chopper season in the building. What's up with it, my bro? That's a day one right there, my bros. That's a day one. But yeah, YouTube, the only way I see any of these other apps taking off with us gun dudes is if YouTube takes a shit. If YouTube ever goes down, then that's when it's time to capitalize on these other apps. But until then, it won't fucking happen. There is just not the audience there. Everyone has YouTube automatically installed on their phones. Nobody's going to go out of the way to download Rumble. Facts. And that's how I kind of see it about Super Chats, too. People put their Cash App, people put their Venmo, this and that. Like, yeah, I used to do it back then, but it's not as, consistent as the actual Super Chats. Nobody's going to go out of their way, download Venmo, get their fucking card out of their wallet, put their card information on, and then send it to you, get their information, get your username. Like, no one's going to do that, bro. They can easily just send a Super Chat right through YouTube, this and that. You know where it's going, it's secure, this and that. It's just way better. Pistol P says his tube thing does this every year, and it thinks. Oh, I said that all the time. I've always said that. It comes in waves. I've been doing this shit for fucking 4 years. I've been doing this shit since 2021. It is gonna happen. It's fucking a roller coaster. This shit ain't gonna stay. Like, you guys really thought I got all those viewers and they're gonna stay here forever? Hell no. Hell to the nah. I don't have Twitch, but it's the future. YouTube can gun content totally at any time.
I don't think so. Twitch is owned by Amazon, and Amazon don't give a fuck. I don't know. Interesting. Interesting shit. It is. But yeah. Make sure everybody's double tapping that screen. Hit that like and subscribe button, folks. 100% free. You know what? About halfway through the year, 6 months ago, is when it went downhill. Maybe in the next month, when it restarts the year, we will have another few months of views again. Facts. That is what I kind of thought that the other day, but I didn't really think it was, too possible. I was in my head. I was like, maybe the new year will start us a new algorithm, this and that. But I was like, damn. Yeah, that's not a bad thought for sure. I'm glad I'm not the only one to think that. Like, gun content is better on the algorithm in the summertime. I think so. But it's a lot of kids in the summertime because they're out of school. So it's just a lot of kids hanging on their phones and fucking skibbity toilet this and fucking skibbity toilet that. 6-7 this, 6-7 that. Hey, I finally made it over 700 views again yesterday. Hell yeah. My last short that I did with the big dog, when I went from the Stoger to the Glock, that got like 7,000 views. That's the most views I got on a short in a long time. So I was like, hell yeah. I threw up a little 9-second thing on the Trigger Hill app, and it has 3K views, but I don't see anyone I know on the app. Yeah, see, the audience isn't there, and the people aren't there yet. It's just not going to take off unless something seriously drastically happens. I say the opposite during summer. I'm out. Winter, just doom scrolling guns and ops trashing my wallet. Interesting. Okay, need to know J-Dog is going live. I've been asking this for the past fucking 2 hours. How long have I been live? Probably 2 hours. I've been asking this for the past 2 hours. Nobody copied the guitar and harmonica and guns. Yes. If we do see somebody copy the harmonica, guitar, and guns and chainsaw, bruh, I am reporting their ass. I don't want to step on no one's live. I'm fucking with this 1911. Probably won't happen. Fucking bitch. I'm gonna go do violent crimes. Well, at least we got Papa's Pew Pews going live. Only see the big tubers on Trigger Hill, but it said it has 10 million users worldwide, but you had to find everyone. It's like IG, but better. Interesting. 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 But yeah, folks, I think this is where we send her off. You know what I'm saying? I think it's time for Papa's Pew Pews to go live. You know what I'm saying? I think it's time we show some love to the other bros, you know what I'm saying? It's not just here for me to hog. You know, we gotta show support to the other bros as well. Papas, how many minutes till you think you go live after I hopped up off here? Y'all have a good one. Appreciate you, Brooke. Hope you have a great night as well, my dog. Appreciate you being here, hanging out, being diabolical with us. Shit, tomorrow I ain't fucking with this anymore. If I can't get it going, I'm gonna leave it in the snowbank outside. Hey, yo. That is fucking hilarious. Go give it to the creek chubs. But it's specifically only gun content. I'm going to post my live updates over there and see what happens for the random folks to find it, because I see a lot of folks doing that. Interesting. 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 Freaking interesting. I fixed it. What? Are you lying? What? No fucking way. No fucking way. You better fucking go live now. You better do a celebratory live and put it on the live. You better fucking do it, bro. You better freaking do it. Now you don't have any excuse. Now you don't have any excuse. Let's go! Freaking Gold Cup back in action. Who's ready to see it? Who is ready to see it on live tonight? It was the middle leaf spring. I bet the fuck out of it. The other way, now it doesn't drop uncommanded. Fire! 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 J-Dog, you should heat it and cool it to lock it into place. That's what it was the whole time, and I reproduced the hammer and engagement for no reason. Bro, what the fuck? Oh, you reprofiled it. Rack the slides, super hard to see if you get hammer follow. The retention, reprofile. Very interesting, very interesting. Hammer falls when slide goes forward, do it like 10 times. Hell yeah. I did Quattro, it's good to go. What the fuck? It's been months. That's crazy. That's so crazy. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Just go mad dump it outside. Fucking go make sure. I remember saying the mainspring months ago, and you said it wasn't that problem. I think we all said that. I think we all said that. So Daddy was right. Don't ever say that again. Don't ever fucking say that again.
Well, fuck, man.
Yeah, it sounds super bad in a room full of men. Facts. Facts. These are facts.
But alrighty, folks. I guess it's time for you guys to start your doom scroll. Time to start your doom scrolling. One of the two. I appreciate y'all stopping in, folks. I appreciate y'all stopping in. Somebody better go fucking live. Between J-Dog or Papa's Pew Pews. Or Bruce. Very disappointing, very disappointing. I have to adjust the trigger pull. What leaf is the trigger pull one? Middle, left, or right? Middle, left, or right? Oh, middle leaf or right leaf? Left is the trigger pull weight. Sweet. Thank you, sir. Hell yeah. Now that we fixed Stray Dog's problems, we can sleep better. Yes. Yes. We can all sleep better now. Alrighty, fellas. Love y'all. I'll see y'all on one of y'all's live. Peace. Peace. Peace.